Hey guys, welcome to my cooking channel, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make buttermilk biscuits. So without further ado, let's get into it. The first thing you need is about 2 cups of flour, some salt, some baking powder, and sugar. And with the dry ingredients, you want to make sure to whisk them all together so everything is nice and incorporated evenly, or you can use a sifter. All depends on what you have, what you prefer. But just make sure everything is incorporated equally. So then when we're done with that, we can move right on to the wet ingredients. Almost forgot, guys, before we add in any wet ingredients, we have to add in the butter. And the butter, you have to make sure that it's either ice cold, straight out of the fridge, or frozen, because with biscuits you want your ingredients to really be cold. So here I'm grating the cold butter that I just took straight out the fridge, and this is gonna help get the butter to incorporate evenly throughout our biscuits. Okay, so after we put the butter in, we're going to just give this a little toss to make sure the butter gets distributed evenly throughout the flour mixture. And then after that, we're going to add in the buttermilk. And I'm using about 1 cup of buttermilk. And this part also, you want to be sure not to overmix. So just give it a few tosses until it starts to form a dough, which will probably happen fairly quickly. Now that the dough is formed, we're going to get out our board and dust some flour on it, because the dough is going to be a little bit sticky, and we're going to knead it a little bit until it's not as sticky, and you want to keep folding it over itself to help create those layers, because the layers are going to create the flakiness inside of our biscuits and make it nice and fluffy, but you don't want to do it too much. Okay guys, so I just got a pan that I'm going to be baking the biscuits in, and I'm cutting the biscuits out with a small glass container, but you can definitely use a cookie cutter or a cup, anything round that you have on hand. And when you're cutting these out, just press straight down, don't twist it, because that's going to make the biscuits not want to rise. And here I'm just doing the rest of them. I actually got a lot of biscuits out of these, but it depends how thick you leave them and how big of a shape that you're cutting them out in. And I would also give another tip to keep the dough pretty thick if you want your biscuits to be like really tall and fluffy. So now we're going to pop them in the oven, and then they should look like this after about 20 minutes, nice and golden brown. And then now we're just going to brush them with some butter and enjoy. And you can also have this with like some honey. That was really good. I had it with honey, and I had it with some jam. Strawberry jam is so good. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and show some love, and I'll see you next time.